Welcome for today's session. Today we are in a series of the rig equipment functions. So the topic is rig equipment definition and function. And today is part 11 and day 16. In this video we will learn some more new rig equipments and their functions. Today's topics are multi-gas detector, fixed gas detector, cascade air system, chronomatic, fluoromatic, mudlock, guy line, fly cam, V-door, and the last Kelly spinner. So the first of all, multi-gas detector. This multi-gas detector is also said the personal gas detector, which we see in our work area. The workers carry for detecting for the gas detection purpose. So let's see what is the definition of the multi-gas detector. A multi-gas detector or monitor is a gas detector that is intended to detect the multi-gas concentrations at the same time. So what's telling intended to detect the multiple gas concentrations. It means more than one gases, okay, at the same time. It can detect more than one gas presence at the same time. It is used most commonly as a personal gas device in industries such as oil drilling rig, refineries, petrochemical facilities, pharmaceutical units, sewage related work, and where there is chances of presence of flammable corrosive gases and IDLH, immediately dangerous to life or health environment. Multi-gas detectors use sensors to detect the presence of gases at the workplace. It detects the following gases: carbon monoxide, CO, hydrogen sulfide, H2S, oxygen O2, and LEL, lower explosive limit of combustible gases such as methane. This type of gas monitors are ideal for confined space monitoring or continuous personal monitoring in the potentially hazardous environment. And the next is fixed gas detector. This kind of gas detector are fixed in the specific locations where there is a chance of leak of flammable or corrosive gases. So these fixed gas detectors are very important in all kinds of industries, especially oil drilling rigs, offshore platforms, and refineries also. Okay, and where there is a chance of the leak of H2S, hydrocarbon gas, for example, the methane, and the also it detects the LEL, lower explosive limit of the concentration of any combustible gas or vapor. So let's see its definition. The fixed type of gas detection and alarm system used for detection of one or more gas types for continuous monitoring, and alarms can be activated for a gas leak. So what happens? The place where the fixed gas detectors are installed, at the time of the presence or leaking any, when the detectors finds any gases over there, he activated the alarms. Okay, an alarm are of two type. One is audible alarm and one is visual alarm. Okay, so all the person with the alarm, all the person get to know that there is a gas leak, and according to the situations that it is responded. Okay, and what there come that project site or rig site emergency control emergency response plan advises, according to that it is controlled or responded. So fixed type detectors are generally mounted near, and okay, I'm telling about the rig actually where this located. The fixed gas detectors are generally mounted near the bell nipple, cellar, rig floor, and mud return line shell checker. These are the places where the fixed gas detectors are installed. Okay, and it detects the H2S and the LEL. It means the fire. Okay, so let's see, the detectors are usually connected to the central monitoring system. The fixed gas detector detects the H2S and LEL, okay, in the rig. detection system panel to be located at tool pusher office with the battery backup of minimum 12 hours. Okay, it means when the electrical source is actually the electrical energy, electrical power is given by the generator to this equipment, but at the absence of that electrical power supply, it should be backed up by the battery for at least 12 hours and connected to electronic visual and audible alarms for each rig site location, such as rig floor. Okay, so it's a locations where the alarms are located. Okay, where the alarms are located. The first, no need to be confused. These are the places where the gas detectors are fixed. Okay, installed. The fixed gas detectors are installed. These are the places. And these are the places where the alarms are installed, so that if the gas detection is known by the fixed gas detector, so alarm will be activated in these areas. So, and one more thing, alarm is of two types. One is audible, one is visual. Okay, visual. Because if it is tried by the rig management that the alarm will be heard by all the locations, by all the persons. If some some reason few people cannot hear the alarm, so that's why with the alarm, the audio, the visual alarm is also installed over there. So the places where the alarm are installed, those are rig floor, mud pump, shell shaker, mud tank area and accommodation and offices. Visual alarm to be amber light. The visual alarm, okay, see the visual alarm. Amber light for H2S and red light for LEL. LEL means for the fire. The next is breathing air cascade system or cascade air system. Both are the same. A breathing air cascade system or cascade filling system is a high pressure gas cylinder storage system that is installed in onboard offshore, onshore drilling platforms, offshore accommodation, support barges, and supply vessels to rescue human lives from highly poisonous, corrosive, and flammable gas like hydrogen sulfide. And it is used for refilling of smaller gas compressed gas cylinders, SCABA. The first thing is that this cascade air system is a facility in the flammable atmosphere locations, the rigs and offshore platforms and other locations to supply the breathable air through the work line, airline. Okay, and there are some manifolds are installed in the specific locations at the rig side where the SCABA can be connected. The SCABA face mask, there is a connection that will be connected to this work line, airline at the time of emergency when when there is a concentration of H2S is more, and the workers have to, or even the percentage of oxygen is less than 19.5. Okay, and when they have to work and they need a breathable air, so they get this. Actually this is the rack, and there are the cylinders, the big cylinders, and these cylinders are filled by the compressor. Okay, the compressor, and through this cylinders, through the airline, the breathable air is supplied to this manifold, and this manifold is installed the specific locations at the rig where the person at the time of emergency and at the time of well control or any situation, for example the even for the extinguish the fire, when the atmosphere is flammable, when the hydrogen sulfide concentration is more, and when the oxygen percentage is less, and they have to present over there and they have to work there, they have to do the well control, so they can get the breathable air through the these manifolds. Okay, so and it is used for refilling, and also the another secondary work of this cascade air system is to refill the SCABA cylinders. Okay, So, and it is used for the refilling of smaller compressed gas cylinders. It means the SCABA cylinders, and connect the SCABA's face mask to an external, what I was telling you, and connect the SCABA's face mask to an external source of breathable air via an airline. Okay, air hose, airline hose or work line. So what actually happens, these through the work line, the breathable air is supplied to the specific locations, and those locations, these manifolds are installed, and the pressure of the air is 80 to 100 psi of the manifold. And at the time of need, when they need in a flammable atmosphere, or the concentration of H2S is more, and they need the breathable air, they connect their SCABA to the work line, and they continuously they work, because they are getting the continuous breathable air. Okay, emergency breathing air system consists of bottle racks with compressed breathing air that are meet the requirements of type 1 grade D air as per the ANSI standard, American National Standard Institute. Each of the large cylinders, the cylinder bank, is filled by compressor. Okay, so the large cylinder, the yellow cylinder we saw, that is filled by the compressor. The cascade system allows small cylinders to be filled without a compressor. So it is telling that the SCABA is not filled directly by the compressor. The SCABA cylinder are filled by this cylinder bank, the big cylinders. Okay, cascade system is a specialized air delivery system that is designed to provide a constant supply of breathable air in an atmosphere that is immediately dangerous to life or health. Okay, H2S should be anticipated. It means to expect something to happen. So the team, actually, the rig team, the safety team, they anticipate where what are the locations where there is a chance of H2S presence or H2S leak in all areas of the rig where the drilling fluid and associated equipment are present. Why? Because the drilling fluid is coming back to the downhole from the bottom. So it might be the hydrocarbon gas H2S is coming with the returning mud. Okay, because it's going through the mud treating equipments. Okay, so these are the locations where there is and there is anticipation, or there is a chance of presence of a leak of the H2S gas. So this includes at the rig floor, substructure, shell shakers, mud cleaners, mud pit room, mud pump room, and well test equipment. Okay, hydrogen sulfide is a toxic, flammable, and corrosive gas often encountered during hydrocarbon exploration and production. These manifolds are commonly located. So these manifolds, it means they are the line coming from the cylinder bank, the big cylinders for the breathable air. So there is a fixed manifolds from that place. The person who is wearing the SCABA, that can connect their SCABA face mask line to that manifold and can get continuously breathable air. Okay, and they can work. So first, actually, the place where the manifolds are located, that is rig floor, as well as at the drilling wellhead, crane operator's cab, shell shaker area, mud pit and mud pump rooms, emergency control switchboard, and at the muster stations. So now the next topic is chronomatic. Chronomatic is kind of a safety device. Actually, let's see what is this. The chronomatic, it is also ground safety device, is a safety device installed on drawworks. This drawworks is located on the rig floor. Okay, this is a hoisting device, drawworks, and used to prevent the traveling block from hitting the crown block and used to control the movement of traveling block. It is a kind of anti-collision system. Actually, this is a kind of a piece of safety equipment which is installed on a drawworks, and it prevents the traveling block when the traveling block going up So the traveling block could not hit the crown block. So this safety device which prevents and stop the traveling block to go upper than the limit, and it should not hit the crown block. Next is fluoromatic. So as the chronomatic is saves the crown block, that the traveling block could not hit the crown block, the same way the fluoromatic saves the rig floor so that the traveling block could not hit the rig floor. Okay, let's see the definition. Fluoromatic is also said floor saver. It is a kind of anti-collision system which prevents collision using mechanic system. Movement of traveling equipment within the safety area depends on the position of the interlocked equipment. If it enters the minimum safety distance, movements are automatically stopped by controlling the emergency braking system and clutch in order to safely prevent the collision with the platform. It means the rig floor. So that the fluoromatic controls the traveling block and it prevents the traveling block to not to hit the rig floor. Okay. The next is the mud log. What is the mud log? It's kind of log, a record of information derived from the examination of drilling fluids and cuttings. So actually, what the drilling cuttings and drill fluid is coming back from the bottom of the hole through the annulus. So they examine those drilling fluid, return drilling fluid, which is coming from the downside, from the well side to the surface, and the cuttings they examine and they maintain the information of they maintain the information, that is the mud log. Guy line. Okay, the guy line is also said wire rope that is attached to elevated structures such as derrick to the ground anchors or to the floor anchors to provide the stability. Guy lines anchor shall be proof tested, where these guy lines are tied in the floor. There is located the guy line anchors. Okay, guy line anchors shall be proof tested to 9,000 kilogram or 20,000 pound, or as specified by the original equipment manufacturer OEM. Guy lines also known as guy wires or guy ropes. Tensioned cables that add stability. Okay, the cable, this is the tensioned cable. Okay, the tension cable adds stability to freestanding structures. So this tension cable actually is providing the stability to this freestanding equipment or structure. They are often made of strong galvanized steel wires or to withstand high tension. Fly camp. A camp established for a limited period of time away from the base camp, such as for the seismic line operations. A camp which is established for temporarily purpose, that is called the fly camp, and that is away from the base camp. V-door. The first of all, I want to show you here. This is the pipe ramp, okay, and this one, this one this one, there is an opening in the rig floor. Okay, and this is the pipe ramp. There is an opening in the rig floor. This is called the V door. Okay, so let's see what is V door. V door, a V-shaped opening in one side of the rig floor that enables the long pipes and tools to be lifted inside the rig floor. It's located opposite of draw works. Okay, so this is the V door. Here in the middle there is a rotary table, and that side is the draw works. What it's telling, it is located opposite the draw works. Okay, draw works is that side. Okay, draw works, and is aligned with the rig's catwalk and slide. So it's telling the pipe ramp, it's telling the slide, and here it is the catwalk. Okay, from this place, these long pipes, tools, the drill pipe, the casings are lifted through the air hoist to the rig floor. Okay, slide. Bringing drill pipe, casing, and other tools to the rig floor. Okay, here it is brought. Kelly spinner, actually. The Kelly spinner, this is the Kelly spinner, and it is located. This is the swivel. Okay, this is a swivel, and this blue one hose is rotary hose. Okay, rotary hose. This is rotary hose. This is a swivel, and this is the Kelly spinner, and this is the Kelly. Okay, so let's see. Uh, what is Kelly spinner? A mechanical device for rotating the Kelly mounted below the swivel. Okay, the Kelly spinner is typically pneumatic or hydraulic. It is a relatively low torque device, useful only for the initial makeup of threaded tool joint. It's not for the strong enough for proper torque of the tool joint or for the rotating the drill string. So it's not capable of rotating the tool joint, or for the not capable for rotating the drill string. Okay. So thank you very much for your time. Please like and subscribe my channel and share my videos with your friends. Thank you very much.